Imagine a quiet suburb where a chilling secret festers behind closed doors, a teenager's descent into extremism, plotting chaos that could shake a nation. In February 2025, Nikita Casap, a 17-year-old from Waukesha, Wisconsin, allegedly murdered his parents to fund a neo-Nazi terror scheme targeting President Donald Trump. Court documents reveal a manifesto, drones, explosives, and a vision of political revolution inspired by the shadowy Order of Nine Angles. What drives a young mind to such darkness? And what does this mean for a world grappling with rising hate? Let's unravel this in 6 steps, exploring Casap's plot, its roots, and the stakes for global stability. No fluff, just clear insights to navigate this unsettling moment. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. A shocking crime unfolds. On March 1st, 2025, Waukesha County deputies entered a home on Cider Hills Drive for a welfare check. Prompted by a grandmother's worry and a high school's concern over a student's absence. Inside, they found horror. Nikita Casap, 35, and Donald Mayer, 51, shot dead, their bodies hidden under blankets and clothes, decaying for weeks. The suspect? Their son, Nikita Casap, a 17-year-old with no prior record, arrested 800 miles away in Kansas, driving his stepfather's car with a loaded .357 Magnum, $14,000 in cash, and the family dog. Casap's motive stunned investigators. He didn't just kill for money. He allegedly sought to bankroll a neo-Nazi plot to assassinate Trump, aiming to spark a national collapse. Social media lit up with disbelief, some decrying a sick mind, others questioning how a teen could harbor such hate. The case, blending domestic tragedy with global implications, thrust Waukesha into a spotlight it never sought. Chapter 2. The plot to kill Trump. Unsealed court documents paint a grim picture. Casap's phone held a manifesto, penned under aliases like Awoken, calling for Trump's death to foment a political revolution and save the white race. Inspired by the Order of Nine Angles, a neo-Nazi group blending Satanism and violence, he allegedly planned to use drones and explosives as weapons of mass destruction. By getting rid of the president, he wrote, chaos is guaranteed, seeing Trump's removal as a trigger for a race war. His scheme was meticulous. Casap discussed buying a drone on TikTok and Telegram, even boasting to a classmate that 10 consecutive attacks would bear his name. He killed his parents to steal their savings, gaining the financial means and autonomy to act, and planned to flee to Ukraine, hinting at foreign contacts. The FBI now pursues federal charges, conspiracy, assassination, and more, marking this as a rare case of teen-led terror with global echoes. Chapter 3. The Order of Nine Angles. The Order of Nine Angles, Casap's muse, is no ordinary extremist group. Born in the UK, it fuses neo-Nazism with occult rituals, preaching chaos to dismantle society. Its followers idolize Hitler, reject democracy, and embrace violence as a path to a fascist new order. Casap's devices held images of Hitler with slogans like Hail Victory, alongside rants against Jewish-controlled leaders, parroting the group's anti-Semitic venom. How does a Wisconsin teen find such darkness? Online platforms, where hate festers unchecked, offer a clue. Science shows young minds, seeking purpose, can be drawn to extreme ideologies when isolated or angry. Casap, described as polite with good grades, hid his spiral, a stark reminder that extremism doesn't always wear a visible face. Social media posts mourned his parents while warning of rising radicalization, a shadow creeping across borders. Chapter 4. A Family Betrayed. Tatiana and Donald weren't just victims. They were Casap's world, raising him in a perfectly happy home, by his own words to a classmate. Yet he shot his mother 3 times, his stepfather once, then lived among their bodies for weeks, lighting candles near one corpse in a chilling video. He texted Mayer's workplace, faking illness to cover absences, and stole their IDs to drain accounts, all to fund his plot. This betrayal cuts deep. In Waukesha, neighbors knew the Casaps as ordinary, churchgoers, workers, parents. Science suggests such acts stem from a disconnect, where ideology overrides empathy, turning loved ones into means to an end. The community reels, with social media reflecting grief and fear. How could a son's love twist into such cold calculation? The tragedy underscores a personal cost to hate, one felt far beyond politics. Chapter 5. The Global Shadow. Casap's plot wasn't just a local crime. It's a warning flare in a world of rising extremism. His ties to foreign contacts, possibly in Russia via telegram, and plans to escape to Ukraine echo broader networks, like those fueling Romania's election chaos with digital meddling. The Order of Nine Angles has followers in Europe and beyond, spreading manifestos that inspire lone actors. A foiled attack like this ripples, strengthening calls for surveillance, yet stoking fears of overreach. Globally, leaders watch nervously. Trump's own brush with danger, like South Africa's land tensions, fuels narratives of persecution, rallying his base but deepening divides. Science shows fear amplifies hate. Here, Casap's story could embolden others, from American suburbs to European cities. Social media debates rage. Some demand tech crackdowns. Others see a teen manipulated by unseen hands. The stakes transcend Waukesha, touching the fragile threads of democratic trust. Chapter 6. A Nation on Edge. Nikita Casap's alleged murder of his parents to fund a Trump assassination plot lays bare a chilling truth. Extremism knows no boundaries, thriving in quiet homes as easily as global networks. His manifesto, tied to the Order of Nine Angles, sought chaos through drones and explosives, a teen's dark dream of revolution that mirrors broader hate movements. The betrayal of his family, killed for cash to chase a neo-Nazi fantasy, reflects a personal tragedy within a global crisis. From Romania's TikTok elections to South Africa's land wars, narratives of division, fueled by fear or foreign plots, test democratic resilience. Casap's trial, set for 2025, will probe not just guilt, but the roots of radicalization, a shadow growing in digital corners. As America grapples with this case, the world sees a warning. Unchecked hate can turn sons into strangers, and quiet towns into battlegrounds for ideologies that threaten us all.